Welcome to Dextor Plays Sunless Sea by Failbetter Games. Welcome back to Dextor Plays Sunless Sea. We just finished our first run here at a vendor bite and got some cash. How we doing on the cash? Yeah. Actually, I'd have to go. Let's go back in. We'll drop back in here. I got 320 echoes. We're going to go... Not that one. We're going to go back out here and come back around. Let's get going. Woohoo! I'm going to turn off my light. Pop myself all the way up to speed 2. Only have 7 fuel. I think it took me 3 to get here, so this should be fine. I should be able to come out here a bit, come back around, expose a bit more of that sea. I'm one of those, fogs of war kind of guy. I want to open up all the fogs of war. See what's around me. Welcome to the tutorial. Oh, that's a submarine tutorial. Don't want that yet. Because I do not have a submarine. Well, I think this is one of those areas that I should accelerate a little bit until we run into something interesting. Oh, look, we found a new place. Demone Island, Iron and Misery Company, Funging Station. Alrighty, let's see what we got going on here. Iron and Misery Funging Station. I&M has a funger operation here, felling giant belugas, mushrooms, or basically shrooms, for building material, harvesting Kirali for its medicinal properties. It's a desperate little outpost of something like civilization. Up puffs the affable factor. Oh, hello, Captain. Thank God for visitors. We'd go quite mad out here otherwise. Quite mad. Now, how can we be of assistance? I don't know where I got that voice from. All right. We can do tea with the factor, explore the island. So if I do the exploration, I use up my little something awaits you. If I do the tea with the factor, I use up my something awaits you. If I accept a volunteer, I do the something awaits you. I think that's the cook, actually. Right, on that go, what do I get? Or is that just another person? I don't really need the person too terribly much. Gathering supplies, and yeah, get a report. So what do I want to do? I think I want to do one of these two things here. Let's do tea with the factor. The poor fellow needs the company, and he can spare an hour away from his schedule. You sit on the veranda of the factor's house, looking out over the fungal jungle, an expanse of green and sour gold. The air is thick with hovering spores. The scones are stale. Even the tea has a hint of mildew. But the factor is good company. He shares odd stories about the ice and roses of Iram and the monstrosities of the Sea of Lilies, and a little restaurant in Yenderbite, where he enjoyed the most extraordinary seafood. Yenderbite, I know. I never met a tomb colonist you couldn't cook. Or who could cook. That error in that sentence changes everything. All right, anyway. But you must visit the place. Do you know it? He also has a load of belugas frond cartered aboard your ship. He waves away your thanks. I've eaten so much of the stuff I fear that I might be transformed entirely into fungus. He leans confidentially towards you. It happens, One does have to eat rather than a lot of it at first. So I've lost 2 terror, so I'm down to 6. That's all for now. There goes my light. You've gained 5 fragments for 155. I think I already picked up a secret. You've gained a point of supply, and you've been told about an exceptionally fine restaurant in Vendor Bite. Excellent. So let's go back in. We're going to go ahead and compile a report. Thank you. What's my chances? 60%. Let's go take a look. Nope, no better not. The spores lie thick on your face. They coat your tongue. One crewman begins to whimper. Oh, Christ, he says. They've reached my heart. I think I've been harvested. I'll be harvested yet. Harvest yet. You have to drag him back to the ship before he's calm again. But I didn't lose anybody. I'm still at 8. You've gained 5 terror. All right. Better luck next time. Can I do it again? Wait a minute. No. Back. Perhaps not. Because it's off. It's there. Can I do it again? No, it doesn't look like it'll give me a second chance. All right. Let's head on out. Woohoo! There's something right over there. I see a little bit of an up something. But yeah, we'll go ahead and let's see what we run into this time. Well, looks like we found Gator's Morn, and we got the guy that we want to drop off here. Hello. So we're going to drop in here. Gator's Morn. Nice. That's what we got here. The Morn is a stalagmite vast as vast as a crag, and its foot has no safe harbors. The Corsair's citadel nestles halfway up. An intricate system of winches takes the strain, and your ship rises slowly from the Z. Her hull creaks in protest. Grizzled sailors groan and cling to stanchions. Higher, higher. Now the underzee shimmers like glass below. Children clamoring in crevices cheer and wave alarmingly. The winch motor slows, and you hang in a cradle next to a red-bowed pirate cutter. Pirates! Okay. Drop off the august traveler. I can do that without losing my thing, so let's do that. Here's your payment, my lord. I'll be back by the evening bell. We'll discuss my next destination then. By the evening bell. The travel writer sets across the planks with good speed, his briefcase in hand. He seems heavy, or it seems heavy, although he claimed it held only documents and writing equipment for an interview with a pirate king. The day passes relatively peacefully. There are brawls, but in good fun. The blood washed away with the celebratory beer. By night, the boisterous cheer has given way to the whispers about an uncommonly brutal murder. Executed within an experimental shipyard. They say you couldn't enter the yard without stepping in the victim. The travel writer returns. He greets you with a curt nod as he boards your ship. 150 echo. Sweet. And a second request. Sure, let's see what else he's got. The ghost travel flips through his notebook while on deck. Awful thing, that murder. Commonplace here, I suppose. Fortunately, my interview was illuminating, and my business on that morn is complete. We can depart. I've another port to visit. If you don't care for another 100, or if you do care for another 150 echoes, I'll take the 50 echoes. What do you got to go? Splendid. The travel writer snaps his journal shut like a trap. The Cumian Canal next, I think. Okay. All right. So now I've got, what's this here? Modest challenge, 76%. An evening with the errant limpet. Explore the morn. And some other stuff that I don't have to worry about at the moment. So one of these two. Let's go for the challenge. It's a challenge, I got to go for it, right? I succeeded! The crew teaches the limpet a whole cycle of especially filthy sea shanties. At one point, you could swear you heard your name inserted in one of the more complex verses. But you maintain a diplomatic silence. I succeeded in the Veils challenge. I lost 50 echo. I've lost 5 terror. Oh, so it's a drop in terror. Meh. Alright, Gator's Morn, that's the same thing I just did. Explore the Morn. Wait, I can explore the Morn too. Oh, I didn't lose my thing? Sweet! Let's explore the Morn then. There, it's going to go now, I'm sure of it. There's a surprising quantity of actual landscape on the Morn. It's vertical, admittedly, but once you find the beast paths and urgent roads, you can traverse it as you would a rocky moor. With an additional throatful of lurching terror. A patriotic dispute. A crew of Ashalanti Hunter exchanges heated insults with a Khanate privateer. It looks likely to end in blood. Leave, there's nothing to be gained here. Take a couple of high challenges. Raise my own flag. 16%. I don't think so. Side with the Kagans for 40%. Side with the... no, I don't... I think I'm going to go this way. 53%? I'm going to go for it. You succeeded! Sweet! You now have one of these. The favors of a whalebone token. You made friends. Sweet, I made friends. That's me. I make friends. We're all friends here. I can go in again, but I don't think so. I don't have the thing awaits. Pay the loitering dock for his strategic information. Yep, here you go. Get the information. The Admiralty sent you. Price has gone up. It's not safe here. Y'all pay the difference, won't ye? A grin. You're a generous soul. You'll have your reward the other side of the river one day. And there's a little reward for now. Good sailing to ye. The report is barely legible. Perhaps that's part of the code. The Admiralty will know. I lost 5, got the commission, and my strategic information. Sweet! And then let's go ahead and take a look at rumors. Some say she's a clay man who freed herself from the power of verse. Possible. Others insist she's the personal muse of the King of the 100 Hearts. Unlikely. One claims she sails on a living ship made of the still screaming skulls of her victim. More sober voices mutter that, no, it's just an Achilles-class vessel. Whatever the truth, few have fought her and survived to tell the tale. Only the bravest of captains risk the lonely parts of this sea where her flag is to fly. And that's about the pirate poet. Alright, what else do we got here? Oh, another afternoon, no. Rumors, I think, did that right? Yes, that was the one thing. Gather intelligence, 61 Vale, let's go! I succeed. Damn, I'm really getting lucky here. A steam bathhouse in a spur of rock. Water slopes over the edge of tubs, out over the edge to join the sea far below. Scarred captains boast drunkenly of their prizes they've taken and the victims they've marked out. You listen from the shadows. Report for Gator's Morn. Nice. Alright, so we're done here. Shops. So I got 2 things here. I can sell some stuff, or I can also buy. But look at this, the price on these. Remember back in the back at the London, I think the fuel is 10. So I can buy a fuel there, sell it here, break even. No trade route there. If I go to the friendly face, looks like unstamped crate of brilliant souls, stamped crate of human souls, sunlight filled. So wait a minute now, I'm selling souls? We're carting souls around down here in the underzee? Now I'm starting to have some different feelings. People don't die. There's souls. Oh, am I in like hell, purgatory, somewhere in between all of that mess? I don't know. But, yeah. Alright, so there's no more story. There's nothing I want to buy at the ship. There's nothing in the shipyard. I have no extra officers I didn't pick up that I wasn't paying attention to, right? Hey, Gunnery. What's up? Ooh, I can do cruiser straight. I'm not going to do that. She said, Sherry told me what she wanted. She wants to be dropped off at some place. I forget where. Oh, wait. Was it here? No, the Carnate. Right. All right. So let's take a look where we're at. There's London. We're getting a little low, but I think I'm going to come out down this way and see what I find. All right. Let's roll on out of here. Ooh, another place. We've entered a fog bank. The gunners struggle to see our foe. We don't have a foe. But I do have a thing here, right? Where is it? Right there. There it is. Quaker's Heaven. Once this simple fishing village was part of the London suburbs before London fell and the waters rushed in. Smoke spirals from the cottage chimneys. A lonely hill rises behind the town. A wandering parson, huh? A bit more that time is passing. But submarine, okay. Explore the shore. That takes something awaits you. Other than that, I don't see another something await. Oh, wait, down here. Hilltop. What's my modest challenge? 75%. Well, anything that has a challenge to it, I gotta go for. Succeeded. Toasting the wind. You stand on a hilltop looking over the little village. Smoke from the chimney of the Cock and Magpie drifts straight upwards as you watch the smoke tilts. The sudden wind thins it to a pencil smudge, and then nothing. The wind screams unexpectedly like a god cut in half. What a noise! It must be the caves around the island channeling the air. At least, That's the most comforting explanation. Below you, the locals each take nips from a shared flask and make a toast towards the mainland. The wind is a southerly. Gain 2 terror, get 6 sig fragments. That's it. That's it? Okay. Drinks at the Cock and Magpie. How much is that? 20 echo? Let's go see what we got there. Cider and Cave Dory. The trees of the Neath are scraggly and wretched, scraping a living from parathesis. But the apples of the Mutton Island are tart and powerful, perfect for cider. Cider? Cider! This stuff is stronger than it looks. You stretch out to your seats, stare through the leading window, or leaded window, at your safely moored ship, and find yourself whistling. The landlord gives you a friendly grin and goes back to whetting his cleaver. Lost a terror. So 1 terror for 20 echo. So what is this? I've got 1 for 20. I got like 400 echoes worth of terror. Bananas. Bananas. I'm not doing that. Pick up a wretched Mog. So this is a mascot that I could get. And I think the Mog... Was this unlocked? Unlocked with 3 supplies. No, I can't give up the supplies. Chat with the fisherman. Give 1 echo. Yep. We'll go there. Pirates plying the waves. Smugglers at their work. Kynate ships putting in to resupply. Nothing dramatic, but enough to interest your admiralty. Alright, so we did that. And dock at the fuel side. 20 per fuel. Nope, not going to do it. Thanks. And what is this? 30 for supplies? Woof. Shops? Nothing. Alright. Map. What the hell is that? Big old line. I don't know. Alright, we're going to come back around and go in. Off we go. Now, on the way here, we did pass a couple of pirate ships, but I think it was 120 and 90, and I'm at 74. Oh, damn it. Guess what? Ah, there we go. Fire. And get off my butt. Get off my butt. Ah! There we go. Well, it hit me for a little bit. With a forlorn and wailing cry, the megalops turns on its back, legs neatly folded as bluish blood gouts from its wounds. Its golden glow begins to dim. I get some supplies for it, or I get some knowledge for it. Get some more stuff. You know, or at the moment, I'm really hurting for supplies. Let's go for the supplies. You've lost 40 hunger. The crew will feast. The glowing flesh is unstable. It crisps and withers as the glow fades. So eat it while it's fresh. So I didn't get enough out of that. That's good to know. So next time, I don't want to do that. What's this here? Moray Straits. Interesting. Got something over here. Oh, is that part of London? Looks like it might be. So what is this? We haven't seen one of these things yet. The ship out here looks like it's got a docking spot to it. So we're going to go ahead and dock. Light ship. Speak to the crews of home. Let's see, what do I need? Light ship. I need recent news. Or I could buy some fuel from them. 20 echoes. Heck, the fuel's over here for 10. Shops, shipyards. Nope. Alright, so basically I need to have recent news. Without it, there's no point. Alright, that's good to know. Light ships, recent news. Well, I get a pretty good roundabout. I think that worked out pretty well. Throw out one more of these guys here to see if there's something I want to worry about. Nope. But I found the abyss. Nice. So now we're going to roll into London, and we're going to do, unload, if we have got anything to unload, which I don't think we do. We're going to sell off all of our port reports and refuel, restock. I don't have that much damage on my hull, so I'm not even going to bother repairing it yet. I found that you don't need to be running max all the time. So a little bit like some of the other things like in FTL where you have to make choices about what you're going to do, you do the same thing here. Collect messages from the harbor master. Sigh of relief. Unlock a proposal from a man with a business. Okay, let's see. Collect messages from the harbor master. Something has changed underneath. Someone wants to sign on. That's all for now. Okay. Something changed underneath. Someone wants to sign on. Got it. Let's see what I've got going here. First thing I think I want to do is I want to go to the harbor master. Not the harbor master. The Admiralty's office. And sell off these things. So here we go. The Admiralty's picket fleets and intelligence networks are long gone. The survey office pays Z captains a small sum for recent information. So you have something to tell them about the pirate fleets of the forest. Takes the report, gives me 30 echo. Favor. You can use favors for repairs. Get another favor, 5 echo. Vendor Bright, 10 echo. And it's giving me fuel each time, too. 5 echo. For Quaker's Heaven. Demo Island is 20 echo. And a fuel. So up to 9 fuel. I started with 10, if you remember. I have the strategic information he wanted. So I go up to the Admiral. Ooh, it's a dark speckled level. You usher into the office of Mansion's Pyre, a cramped room with a vast desk. He surveys you across the desk. Ah, yes, merchant captain of whom we hear such complicated things. And let's see, I could ask him for some assistance. I get to go to the dock and possibly get some fuel if I want it. Pass on the strategic information. Submit vital intelligence. Tell me quick, but I don't have that. Submit my port reports. I did that already. Ask what he needs. This is down here. Nope, nothing. So let's go ahead and give him the report. 150 echo. Nice. 604 echo. I'm cranking. First time out. Nice. What do you need, buddy? Visit ports. We'll be interested in the port reports. Okay. Visit places of particular interest and we'll be interested in the strategic information you gain thereby. We will pay you well, don't worry. We understand you can't be expected to act entirely for the love of the Empire. His lips curl. What's left of it? Is there anything in particular he needs? Speak to our agent there. So we got another strategic mission. We're going to go to Mount Palmerston, somewhere northeast. Turn in shipment of red honey. Is very firmly prescribed. The Admiral will probably be quite eager to hear what you have, where you came by it. Vial of red honey. Okay, well, we just need to remember that. And we return. Very good. Now we can go to the university. Let's see what the university's got for us. Lost a secret, but now I got some antiquarian gain. Gained 1 page. Huh, alright. Sweet. Oh, yes, the University of Maritime Liaisons whispers briefly. Oh, yes, this is quite a tasty one. Let me explain it to you, she explains, teeth grinning. The alarming scholar is mercurial, to say the least. A creature of sudden moods and provoking teeth. Possibly her... Is it her? Appointment as University Maritime Liaison was precautionary. To keep his... Is it his? Razor-sharp enthusiasm from causing too many injuries to the faculty. Ah, yes, the scholar whispers breathily. I have a budget for acquisitions. Have you brought some for me? Let's see. Enigmas. Dead surmise. Off scholarly... Nope, I don't have anything for you. Sorry, but I guess if I learn something, I can come talk to you. Alright, so we got Rose Market and docks. Let's do the Rose Market. It bustles on the Roser's Wharf. Perhaps you can find a buyer for some of the curiosities you found at Z. A prim baronet is looking for an unread log, a tattooed courier. Escort some interested acquaintances to the Rose Market. They hope to make a satisfying trade. Yeah, let's go. Puppet plays press on uninterrupted. Personal collections grow. Words written in forged mirrors are hastily wiped away, and the exotic exchanges pollinate dreams. Oh, I've lost another free day. And who will, bustles, who will be there? Nothing, perhaps not. All right. I think I've done those. Who's this? Is there a special surgeon? 30 echoes, I can get a surgeon. Hearts and iron, let's see what that looks like. She comes with a bag full of knives and her own personal sharpening stone. Don't touch these, don't let anyone else touch them. Appoint your new officer by dragging her off. So I get over here, here's my officer, I can right click her and assign. Boom, she drops right on into the surgeon role. If I want to, I can also speak to her. I can take her to dine. I can proposition her. Woohoo! I might as well dine with her. See what happens. Precise bites. The cooked flesh arrives still in its shell. From the claws, 8 legs, body, and head, she renders a dozen neat, bite-sized piles of shredded flesh, sutured with mushrooms or pinned together with a needle of chitin. Perhaps she has missed a calling as a chef. She denies it. My mother was a child of a surgeon in the first city. You might say that knife work runs in the family. There is a wicked, quirking smile at the corner of her mouth. Then there are the rumors about my father. She would deny there's any truth to those. Okay. Show. Red hair. I'm a sucker for red hair. Let's proposition her, see what happens. No caresses. She undresses you and stands scowling at you as if choosing where to make an incision. Then, fingertips and the point of her tongue. She is not exactly impatient, but determined and precise, and she knows exactly what will produce the most intense sensation. Your vision blackens near the end, but she never quite goes too far. When you are too drained and dizzy to move, she gives you a smug look that you could possibly interpret as affection? Aha, got an affair. I fraternized with an officer, and I've lost 5 terror. Hey, that's a good way to lose your terror. I like it. So I can spend a secret here to up her deal. Maybe. Because I haven't seen her say anything else about stuff, so we're going to wait a little bit on that. We've done most of the stuff we have. I don't think we did the lodgings, right? Read the paper. Get some news. Yep, that's for the lighthouse, maybe. Rest if I want to. If I rest, I'll throw up my terror, and I don't need to worry about that. So let's perhaps not. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, that is all. Let's hit the shop. We're going to buy up some fuel. Now, I want to get out a bit further this time. And something I have seen as a guide has been basically do 3 to 2. 2 supplies for 3 fuel. I'm not going to buy anything else at the moment. How am I doing on space here? I got 25 spaces taken up. I have how much space? I have 400 coins at the moment. Let me take a look at the map. Where am I going to go? I wouldn't mind coming through here just to see if there's something within this dark spot. Or, with the amount I've just spent, I could probably come down here even further and do another pass further out. Given where I'm at. I mean, that's... maybe. Maybe I'll do that. If I do that, I could go from here... all over the screen. Here, go up to Venderbright, and then go further out this way and do another pass that way. That way I can take a load of mushroom casks up. It's not a lot, but I think, what is it, 15? I can make 30 echo out of it, maybe? So I think maybe that's what we'll do. Come back and join me, and we'll leave fall in London. Take care. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching another episode of Dextor Plays. Please leave a like or subscribe, and post any tips or tricks down below.